Away Mzansi, welcome to the Late Late Tackle with me, Dalin Oliver. It's our very first episode. We are so excited. You've shown up in the millions around the world, in your tens and thousands in stadiums, and now the Springboks want to show up for you as we kick off the road to the 2023 Rugby World Cup in France, because you're the most amazing fans in the world, with more passion and fierce than a Heritage Day braai. Marseille might be a province in France, but it's also a saying in South Africa, because Marseille, Passe, and the whole nation say the Bokke is going to win a record-breaking 4th World Cup title. Let the main thing be the main thing. Stronger together. Let's play!
Marseille!
Welcome to the Late Late Tackle with your host, Dalin Oliver.
Okay, folks, we are in for a treat. Our very first guest is a game changer, a history maker. He grew up in the Eastern Cape, discovered in Mossel Bay, made his Bok debut in Nelspruit, and now calls Durban home. He keeps the lights on, literally, and powers the nation, literally, every day as a superhero. You know him as the Bear, the son of Sweden, the cement truck without a reverse gear. Your hands and mine, our Springbok captain, Captain South Africa, Siya Kolisi. There we go.
I keep the lights on.
You keep the lights on, bro.
I was sitting in the darkness the other day on my social media.
You must just do this. You are a generator.
Oh my goodness.
You are South Africa's generator. Do you know if when you guys do well, then we don't mind load shedding?
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's you know, we feel that.
Legit.
We go into the game knowing what people are thinking. We know how Monday is going to look if we don't do well. So we do think about that. It's important because we know what the team stands for. And as Coach Rassi would always tell us, it's not about... That's not pressure.
Yes.
That's a privilege because we can control the country's mood by just doing what we love. So...
And you won the World Cup title when we weren't even in stage 9. So by virtue, we're going to win the World Cup because we might be in stage 15 by the time
I know.
it starts. I'm just throwing it out there.
No, I know. We'll work hard.
You're a legend. We love having you here. You are one of our sons of the soil. And before we get into any rugby chat, I just want to enjoy this wonderful reel of enjoying all your special rugby moments on the field. Let's get into it. Here we go.
That's my first test as captain with last year. Pretty special. The people that were singing, they took a video. They drove all the way from the Eastern Cape. They keep on picking up people along the way to come and watch me play. Yeah.
Run us through that first test as skipper that you speak so fondly of.
Oh no, I don't speak so fondly.
I'm speaking fondly.
Horrible the first couple of minutes. 21-0.
Yeah,
I didn't think that's how I'm going to start.
Okay, before the game started building up into the week, let's get into it. So you start as Bok captain in a very interesting time. We're still busy shifting gears and getting ready for the World Cup. We're not having the greatest run of form. You have that 21-0. What's your thoughts in the lead up to, everything before 2019? So when you get the nod to be captain and when you captain your first game?
Oh, when I got the nod, it was sitting with the way it was told wasn't like, Coach doesn't do special thing. It was Coach Rassi then. He just announced me in front of the team. Yeah. And it was very awkward. Like I stood there like, it's a joke. I thought Leon was coming out somewhere.
The camera there.
Yeah, and then all the boys were clapping and I just sat there and then like my face went pale. And then he asked me, "You okay?" And I looked around and I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then I didn't believe it until I actually came out in public.
Did you hear rumors or have any idea?
No. And then when it happened, I wasn't prepared. I told my wife first.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to the toilet and told my wife. And she also didn't believe me. Yeah. And then when it became public, yeah, there was a lot of media. I wasn't prepared for. I didn't think it would be such a big thing.
Yeah.
And it was like every newspaper I saw, so the pressure kept on building. I normally I block outside noise, but I couldn't with that. And I played very badly the first 3 games. I couldn't cope with it because now it's not only the expectations from my family, my friends, my teammates, it's like the whole nation, you know, and yeah, it was a lot. And there's a big change.
After those first 3 games, how did you manage to deal with it better? Speaking to the core of your friendship group or to the rugby team or the family?
No, Coach Rassi is very smart. He needs known me since I was in school. So he gave me my first contract. So he planned that I only focus on one thing, which is talking to the rep. And then he made other leaders around me.
Yeah.
Like he made everybody responsible for something. And that's why, you know, when people talk about transformation is not just taking someone and putting him in a position.
Yeah.
Prepare the person to get him there.
Yes.
Because if you put him in a position they're not prepared, they're going to fail. They're going to go and then you're just going to move and put in the next one. So he did that and then he prepared me, or he prepared the team by each and every single guy that's on the field, all has a role to play. And the guys on the bench, when you come on, you take over the guys you're coming on for. So I didn't have to worry about everything. And because now everyone thinks I make these big speeches. I don't make speeches.
Yeah.
In this level, if you're not motivated already, or if you need somebody to get you up, then you're not supposed to be here, you know. So each guy had his own role. I had my own role as a team, and I just had to focus on the discipline and talking to the ref. So that made it a lot easier. But now I'm a little bit more, I've done it a bit longer. But I still lean. The biggest thing, I think my biggest weakness, and I make it my biggest strength. If I don't know something, if I'm not good at something, there is somebody in the team that will know. So I'll go and use them. And if I don't know if it's your part, I shut up and I let you speak. Same as for everybody else. Because then that person knows better, and that's all that matters is what the team wants.
Yeah, because we've been very privileged in the Bok setup to have a wealth of knowledge and experience in the camp, especially in that period when you took over and then in the build-up to the World Cup. Essentially, it was like the perfect blockbuster movie because of the way it started. Run us to coming to the World Cup and then winning after, and then reflecting, going, sure, this ride didn't start out smoothly, but my word, the roads are tarred now and we're cruising.
Yeah, the road for the team, it was very tough. Yes, we had some of our biggest losses the year before. We had people burning the Springbok jersey, you know, and we understand, like, we will never be angry at the fans. We understand if we produce rubbish, they're going to get upset. And that period was very tough for us. And when the new coaches came in and they told us their ideas, and we bought into their ideas, then we worked hard. Then they came, you know, every team has a lot of slogans and all these writings on the wall. One thing was like, let the main thing stay the main thing. And to get the people with us, we had obviously stronger together, which was so powerful. And because that's who we are as a country. As soon as we go through a tough period, we always find ways to come together, which is a problem. We shouldn't wait for us to go through. We should be doing that all the time, finding ways to come together, because we're always better when we work. Because I'm black, you're colored. You see same thing we're looking at, but you see it differently. And you might help me see a different way of doing things, you know what I mean? And we all face the same struggles each and every day. It's just about where you're from, and we can always help each other. That's how we see it in the team too, you know? And we always work towards one common goal. That was the thing. That's what the coach does. He told us rugby is the main thing. Everything else is a bonus. You only get social media following, you only get sponsors once you start winning, you know? And then I remember I went to go delete my social media in the bathroom because I was like, actually right, because you play badly and you do something nice, then you post, people forgive you for your bad performance because you do something nice. So started playing and then we started working hard. They worked us really hard to get us to where we need to be. And then we started winning one by one. And the nicest thing, Coach Rassi had he had these goals. And the biggest goal was for us to beat New Zealand in New Zealand. And he said we could lose every other game, but if we win that one, we'll start believing that it's possible. And obviously, when we did that, you could see we just...
I can see how you're smiling when you talk about it. Run us through how special a victory over the All Blacks is as a Springbok.
Yeah, no, it's those things that you play to see. You know, when I play in front of a haka, it's a different experience. You know, when you're standing there in front of, and we've seen it over and over, but still, it's always special, and it's you looking at the guy and telling him, you know, bring it. You know, and when you win, I mean, they're one of the most successful teams in the world. You know, I think they had a 70% winning ratio. To win against them was always big, but I think now we've started something that a lot of teams fear them, but we don't fear them because we've done it. I think more than one. We drew there. We've done it more than once. So you want to change that and go through. But so now we do believe, but it was special because it did make us believe because not a lot of teams have gone to New Zealand and won.
Yeah, and silenced them in their backyard. As a South African fan, and this one's for South African fans, when you are facing the All Blacks and the haka is happening, how many vernac swear words are happening in your mind that you can't tell them? What's happening in your mind?
No, I actually don't swear. I actually take the two biggest guys. I'll have Eben. I'll be between Eben and actually just him. That's all I need.
He's two guys on his
he's
one person.
I feel his bicep, man. I'm like, how can I be scared if I've got this next to me?
Come on.
And I also know I don't swear. I actually just pray because I don't know what they're saying.
Yes.
So I just pray. Inside, I don't like pray out loud. I look at the guy and I'll pray inside.
Nice.
Because it gives me peace. Yeah.
Calmness.
Yeah. 100%.
You guys spoke about letting the main thing be the main thing, social media and the fans. You're transcending so many boundaries, South Africa, Africa, and the world, but yet you're so accessible to the people. You're the people's champion. And is that with its roots in the core of the team going, be there for each other, make sure that you show up for each other. It's not just about us.
I remember we were doing in 2018 these different, at the first camp, we were doing different events and all the teams had to come up with a slogan. You know, I remember in my group, we said we are here to serve, not to be served, you know. And honestly, without the support we get from people, in the toughest of times, people use their last bit of cent to come and watch us. And we go through such horrible times, but we always being supported, we fill up every single stadium that we play in, and we owe it to the people. You know, without the people, I wouldn't be where I am. If they don't buy those things, I couldn't be on the following on social medias. The brands wouldn't want to work with me without that kind of support. And also, I've also been there. I've also looked up to people, and I would have loved to have access to them.
Yes.
Because for the kids, for them to touch us and feel and know that we're human, we bleed just like they do, they can do it. And then the backgrounds we come from, you know, Eben comes from Goodwood, Peter Step comes from the farm, Chesden comes, you know, and you know, in different areas that we represent South Africa. Our team in Trinidad, we represent that, and people must know that it's possible for them to make it. And the more times we go in those different environments, the more the kids also start believing, because the kids have hope. We're still in a good place. If people start losing hope, we're in trouble. And I think we do give a little bit of that to people. So that's why I think it's useless being a champion that's up there. That's you only see that person there. But if you don't go to people and be able to access and share what you have and share what you've learned, it's going to die with you. Rather pass it on, because that's all that matters. Because trophies and everything, the next person will win. But how you interact with people, how you touch people, that will remain for a long time.
I love that, Sia. Inspiring all the time, all day, every day. I feel like you have the answer to everything.
No, I don't.
Like if I ask you a question, I feel like if I ask you, what do I have for breakfast, you'll tell me off the bat.
Yeah. So I have answers, until Rachel asked me a couple of questions and I have no answers.
Did you wash the dishes?
She wins,
She wins. Did you pack the towels away?
Yeah. You remember when I was named captain for the Stormers for the first time? I felt quiet, man.
Yeah.
Cool, the Owens are happy.
Lekker.
Then I get home and now I'm like,
I made it.
I'm the captain.
Yeah.
She made me wash dishes. She says, I'm not joking. She's
love
like,
that. Did you dry up as well?
Of course I did. I was upset. What kind of a captain washes dishes, you know? Yeah.
Leading from the front. I like that. So I want to test you. I want to test your knowledge, right?
Yeah.
I know that you've got the greatest of rugby knowledge on and off the field, but I want to test your your game skill knowledge when it comes to you're a 30 Seconds fan, I'm sure. I'm sure you know a young family out there with friends just before or after the braai. So I'm going to introduce you to our quizmaster.
How do you know what I do in the evening?
I stalk all your social media platforms here. So, listen, this is very exciting. I want to introduce our next guest. And I want to introduce the quizmaster. For so many reasons, this is going to be one of the best quizmasters you've ever had. So I'm going to cue and we're going to be professional. Are you ready? Our quizmaster, he has bigger biceps than our potholes in South Africa. His closest friends say he would have been a photocopy salesman if he hadn't been a rugby player. You know him as the enforcer, the gladiator, Tygerberg High School's finest, the man powering the engine room of the Sharks and Springboks. Your hands and mine, Eben Etzebeth! Here we go! Here we go!
Oh, it just got dark in the room.
Here we go.
The big man.
The biceps have arrived. Here we go.
Eben in the biceps.
Eben and the biceps. Eben and the biceps. The quizmaster.
I think mine are feeling a bit shy.
We're going to get into it to see whose biceps are bigger.
No, man, come on.
You're fine.
I'm good.
Eben, you good?
Good.
Lovely.
Join you guys.
Thanks so much for being here. The bromance.
Good.
You miss each other?
Good.
Look at my legs.
I love this. Oh, giddy. We're gonna get into this bromance, right? But I think to start the bromance and to kick things off, I want to see how good a quizmaster Eben is. So, have you guys played 30 Seconds? Let's get ready to go. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna count you down. See how we're gonna count him down?
Okay, no,
I'm gonna give you a minute, but take your time.
Okay.
For everything.
Minute.
I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you a minute to see how many clues you can get through and how many cards you can get through.
Easy. Just actually something on 30 Seconds. Me and Sia played against our wives.
Who won?
So, yeah. By far, eh? What was it like? They were only halfway through and we were finished.
Yeah. Okay, so you're 30
so-
Seconds champions. I don't have to explain this.
Yeah.
Juan, Leah, and Rachel.
Yeah.
Bless. I love
Not
this.
gonna like this video.
We dominate.
You are throwing them under the bus. Okay. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Your name is?
Sia. Kolisi.
My name is?
Eben Etzebeth.
Here we go.
Not the scrum, but the other one that you fought.
Mall.
No. In loose play.
Breakdown.
Almost like a breakdown. The other word for breakdown.
Rock.
Yes. Welsh referee is retired.
Nigel Owens.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the competition we're gonna play in first.
The TRC, the Rugby Championship.
Here we go. See if we can go to another card. See if we can go to another card.
The balls we playing.
Gilbert.
Yeah. Where 95 World Cup was played.
South Africa. Ellis Park.
Yeah. 27 World Cup winner, captain.
John Smith.
Yeah. What you wear to protect your teeth.
Mouth guard.
Fullback of the 95 World Cup.
Whoa.
Same name as the inside centre, Estreisen.
Andre Joubert.
Yeah.
Here we go. Final card. The bromance is on.
Trophy we won.
The World Ellis Park. The World Ellis.
England Stadium.
Twickenham.
Number 11, most strides for South Africa.
Brian Banner.
Our cell phone sponsor.
MTN.
The main guy.
The Bees, 10-time Tawarira.
Here we go. Nailed it. You guys have won the World Cup trophy.
Oh,
30 seconds.
my
Well
name.
done.
Yes, we did all of
You
them.
did all of it. But like in 1 or 2 clues, eh? This was great. Well done. I don't want to say...
Thank you.
Jeez.
Thank you so much.
This is big,
Thank
so
you.
we know who to phone on quiz night.
Yeah.
This
Wants
is...
to be a millionaire.
Rachel and Anlia, we're so sorry.
So sorry.
We are really good at this. I mean, we are amazing.
You are in trouble. I love this chemistry.
Don't feel bad that you lost against us. I mean, come on.
Do you think they were playing at home and watching this and go, we lost again?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Lost the online version.
They wouldn't have known half of the stuff we said there.
Always practice.
Okay, I love this. Listen, your bromance on the field is amazing. Off the field, it's even better. So I want Eben to enjoy some lekker highlights when he was still young. And now taking it back to when he's even younger.
Yeah, check back from Billy LaRue. And here's Etzebeth. Brilliant try.
Etzebeth. Oh, what a performance is that, Eben Etzebeth. It's inspiring the Type 5. Joined here by Eben Etzebeth. What a performance, the Springbok lock forward.
Hurricanes lock forward, James Broadhurst. And one that he won't forget.
Look at this, the two locks just pick up Broadhurst and say, welcome to Test Rugby.
Eben, some good memories. You and Sia both smiling as you watched it.
Yeah, some good memories. He was there for most of them. yeah, no, it's amazing looking back at the career and all those memories. And yes, I think all the memories me and Sia also shared. I mean, I actually would like to know how many test matches we've played together. But yeah, it's obviously a special thing on the field and off the field, even more special.
Run us through this bromance. And when I say it, I don't say it in a way that's disrespectful. I mean, it's not often you're going to meet someone in your teens and then go on to play from academy to province, to the Stormers, to the Springboks, to the Sharks, and just have this amazing career that you couldn't have predicted. What's that like, having your brother on your side from the start?
Yeah, I think it started 2009 when we played SA under 18. I remember Sia. So we didn't know each other.
Yeah.
I knew about Sia because he was the biggest name at the Crown Week. He played SA schools the year before.
Let's hear. Spill the beans.
What do you mean now? Yes. Listen to me.
What was your thoughts when they said he's the guy? You're like, I'm the guy. What are you talking about?
No, he was the guy. He's the guy. But I remember because he had this big smile. Can you show that smile to them quickly?
There we go.
He smiled like that, and I was intrigued by it. So I just asked him to smile the whole time. And then obviously the year after he came to Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
And obviously by that time his Afrikaans wasn't that good. So I sort of took him under my wing if we went out into the Stellenbosch nights.
Nice.
But yeah, I think since then he came to my house, he went Skara and they slept over there, and it's just been growing and growing. And I think the more time we spent together, we were roommates obviously on tour, whether it was Stormers or the Sharks or the Springboks. So I just get some more closer and closer bond that we have, and our families get along. Our wives get along, so no, it's
amazing. Who's the braai master when the families are together? Who takes the braai?
Depends where we braai. We braai mostly at my place, but when we're at his place, then...
Okay. So duties are balanced nicely.
Yeah.
And Sia, from your side, just growing alongside your brother over the years?
No, it's honestly been amazing for me. He's like my first Afrikaans friend. Like, I learned the Afrikaans culture through Eben, obviously through rugby too. But I think the biggest thing, with a lot that we go through, the problems, because we don't understand each other. And I think I've been fortunate because I come from the township, so I've got my own culture.
Yeah.
I'm Xhosa. I know it's like in the township. Then I went to Grey. I was forced to, not because by choice for me to make it. And then I started to learn the English culture. Then when I was a bit older, got to meet Eben. It's really like, it makes you understand people and you know how to talk to people. And then we just got closer and closer. Even when he was gone, like he went overseas, with a lot of your friends, sometimes that
drifting up.
we kept talking. And the thing is, what I like about it, it's real, because you need somebody who's gonna tell you, okay, this is not right. You getting too much. Like, I have no doubt in my mind, if when I get a big head, he will tell me. If maybe before or after my wife, they both quick to.
Yes.
He's direct. That's what I like about him. He won't say it nicely. He'll be honest, and I like that. And I think it's important because we play a sport where you mates and you want to keep each other happy the whole time. You don't want to be honest, which can lead to a lot of downfalls. Yes. Me and him have always had a real and a true relationship, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
I'm grateful for him. One night we took me to England, and I had, after the 2015 World Cup.
You get lots of...
That was the night of when we went to Stamford Bridge.
Yeah, let me start there.
Yes.
We're at Stamford Bridge. My boys are playing Liverpool. They're playing Chelsea. But Chelsea gave us the tickets.
Okay.
So we're sitting in the Chelsea supporter side.
Okay.
You can't be
Tough,
reacting
eh?
to when Liverpool go. So I was quiet the whole time. They scored first. I'm sitting quietly. Then we score. I held it the first.
Just hold it, yeah.
The second one, I got up and I screamed. Everybody turned.
Who is shouting?
Yeah, everybody turned. I was like...
Did he pull you?
No. He stood up. Then they all said, and then he said, if you stand up again, I'm gonna murder you myself.
Yes.
I was done the rest of the game.
I can't fight the whole of England for you.
Then we went out, and then we had some friends who came from France, and then I had a big night.
Do you remember any moment where you guys actually had disagreements? Because, families fight.
Had.
You had moments where...
I think one pops up. I think We played Australia.
I want to hear your version, then I want to hear
No,
your
it's
version.
the same version.
Okay, then I want to hear the truth, because there's always...
No, I just remember. I can't remember what exactly happened.
We were losing.
It was halftime.
Yeah, and we were losing, we weren't playing well. And it was loud. The guys started
Yeah.
shuffling in the changing room. And then there's something that was burning me inside. But it's normally quiet
Yeah.
the first few minutes. Then I was talking to somebody. And he's like, boys, keep quiet. Then I just lost my mooding. Because I had to...
Yes.
Then he got angry.
The nation wants to know, what does Eben look like when he gets angry with
Oh,
Sia?
no. Oh, with me?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Playful.
It's playful, yeah.
Run us through that meme, Eben.
not
And
like that.
you were a meme once for good reasons for South Africa.
Not the ones.
Yeah, but I mean...
Even
Many,
once.
plenty. Run us through that meme moments, please.
There was one where he did it when... Like, I was fighting with someone, with Cottonell,
Yeah?
and then
Wow.
Ackerman came and grabbed my neck. I was about to react. I was like, nah, I'm good. Then I carried on fighting while he's holding my neck. 2 seconds later, it's off. And I knew, I didn't even look.
Yes.
I carried on fighting. He took...
Sorted
Ackerman. Against my first game as well, Jim Hamilton.
Yes. He's a guardian
I
angel.
don't know what happened, and then Eben...
He's always there
Yeah,
to
he
say...
always, I don't fight.
He's always
I'm
in trouble, that's why.
I'm always
Yeah.
in trouble, yeah.
I'm going to get into a fight later, and then I'm just going to wait for Eben to arrive.
Yeah.
Like, you see,
No, he
you see,
doesn't
yeah,
fight anymore. We stopped now. I stopped drinking, he stopped fighting.
Okay, listen. I want us to chat about it, because I love this bromance. It's lekker, right? So we got a couple of photos.
Our wives don't like it, eh?
Your
Our
wives
wife-
don't?
Well, my wife doesn't like it.
Is it? No.
Yeah, because we
must
share
like
the room. How
Yeah,
beautiful.
can you run us through this, please? Who is in love with who over here? This is...
What is love?
Yeah, this is... Do
Baby,
you
don't
remember
have
where it
me.
is?
What's that place at
No more.
close to Newlands? That sushi place.
I don't know.
Which year?
All I'm seeing is just the heart in
The happiness. The happiness.
Look at that.
Okay, lekker. I like this, because we're going to create some more memories. It's time for Insta-Bok. Let's go. You spoke about it, Stamford Bridge. Before, okay, another one. See how your hair was short
This
over
is
here.
Thomas, yeah.
That's at
Yeah.
the bridge.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
not
not,
Stamford
that's
Bridge.
definitely
That's not Stamford Bridge.
Bridge.
No, that place is...
That is Stamford
Yeah.
Bridge, yeah.
So the rest of the team went to go
Look
watch
at his
the...
bicep for a second.
Why did we look at your hair for a second?
Eben, what were you... What,
You know who they thought I was a soccer player. They kept on asking me for photos.
not
I forgot his
Bongani
name.
Kumalo.
Come on, man. In English. But
Kagiso
how do they
Degatswe.
know Bongani Kumano there?
Because Kagiso Degatswe, he was playing in the Premier League.
No, they thought I was in... I forgot his name.
Which one?
Bonnie, I think Wilfred Bonnie. Something
Wilfred
like-
Bonnie?
They thought I was Wilfred
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Could be.
They
You
asked
can
me-
pull up a photo of Wilfred Bonnie and throw it up next to
Thought
you.
that was Peter Crouch.
No, but I said, hey, I am.
You am, come.
I'm off today. I took the photos.
Did you say they thought you were Peter?
Yeah. It's not I was like that.
You should have said yes. Come take the photos. That's me. Listen, I know
I
you
actually
speaking
met
about
him.
your...
He looks nothing like his face.
Yeah, even you, half of your body's Peter Crouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, no chance. Okay. Oh my word, that's so funny. What was one of the other favorite moments of this match? Just being in that space.
Yeah, I don't remember much of it.
Much of it, eh?
I think just me and him being in
Yeah.
London
Yeah.
Together.
to watch the
Yeah.
soccer
Yeah.
game.
In a non-rugby space.
Yeah,
as
because we got
friends.
kicked out of the World Cup and then
Yeah. Needed to blow some
we didn't want to watch rugby anymore.
100%.
Yeah.
I think it was the night. Wasn't this
The night of the final.
World Cup final?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
We
is World Cup
we
final
played in
night.
the street.
Yeah, we played the previous
Not we, you played.
third and
I didn't play. I got the medal though.
Okay, let's look at the next one. So I'm gonna bring it into Coach Jurgen Klopp. We love Coach Jurgen Klopp. How cool is this T-shirt?
No,
This is amazing. A Sia Kolisi
No,
exclusive.
he's class.
Was
We
this?
send it to him and he wears it the whole time. We share it. That was on my birthday.
Oh, you share
Yeah,
birthday.
we share a birthday.
Share and
Yeah.
Oh,
cheese.
is he also on the 16th?
Yeah, it's on the 16th of June.
16th
Yeah.
on Youth Day. How ironic, eh?
Yeah, I know, it's
Yeah.
crazy. He sends me a message every birthday.
Do you know what this?
But his video is different to mine.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, he has a party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think you'd agree with this. You know what the magic is with with Jurgen Klopp wearing this T-shirt in Germany. Do you know there's kids that's going to be named like Sia Schweinsteiger and Sia Kroos and Sia Gutser? Like,
Come on.
we're just going to extend it.
Come on.
That's good.
It'll be magic.
That's good, eh?
Hey?
Sia Klopp.
Sia Klopp, there we go.
Don't go.
Here we go. Okay, so, famous people run between both of you, obviously, because you're both world famous. Let's see who Eben has been hanging out. This is. Here we go. So, Insta-Bok.
Oh,
We stalked your Instagram feed.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
Conor McGregor
Villains on these arms.
and Eben. First of all, where was.
This can't deal. This is. I'm gonna stay like that. Oh my God, that's not natural. You can see.
He feels intimidated by you, eh? Eben. Yeah. Where was this?
Monaco.
I met people. I also met Princess Charlene's brother.
Yes.
We know Princess
You
Charlene.
guys,
Do
jeez.
you know any princesses?
No.
Not the
I know
princess
the,
rap.
I know the merchant up
You
the
know
road.
princess rap. We know
Princess rap.
From Sweden. I know a princess.
Oh, my word.
So yeah, Gareth invited me for the weekend there, and they were all there in this place in Corsica. And
Yes.
then Connor came through the one day
Nice.
for lunch, and nice to meet him.
Good
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Who asked for the photo?
No, I asked him. Yeah.
Okay, nice. When he saw you, was he intimidated?
Yeah, he shouldn't have said no.
He knew. The answer was just yes, that's the best. Okay, yeah, but we love this photo. There's more gears though. This specific pic that you're pulling up next, this is gears. Now, I don't know if this is a rugby team or is this your chommies having lekker fun?
No, that's Chommies.
Is this your, okay, so this is Willy van die Weskus. I feel like one of your friends is Willy Weskus and having
That's
the best
long
time.
about. I think it was on my birthday one
Where's Paul?
year. Hey? Paul? No, you won't see Paul in the speedo there. That was actually on my 26th birthday.
Okay,
Remember now, yeah.
okay, nice.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lifty. Happy birthday to you.
Hooray! Can do it. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. I like how Eben's looking at me going, go on with the show. See, I can sing, you can't.
Gaan aan.
Go on, please. Okay, so wait, because this is lekker gees. This is you and your friends cooling off after a busy year. You get to catch up with them, you have birthday celebrations, you're probably chilling by the ocean, next thing you have a braai, and maybe there's some karaoke. I don't know, there could be
Why do you keep on bringing
some karaoke.
karaoke?
There was actually probably, there's a couple of artists in that. Or
Here we go, so there's singers. Gents, rugby's like music because you got to move to the same note. And I know there's lots of gears in the camp. So I genuinely want to test your karaoke skills. Are you ready? Of course you are. It's time for Insta-Bok. Okay, so it's like easy. Insta-Bok, simple. I'm going to give you the first few notes of a song. You must see if you can guess it. See who's the karaoke king over here. Okay, here's an example. Let's hear it. Stop.
Dagdromen in Suburbia.
Dagdroom Suburbia. Let's check with the judges. Are we happy? Here we go. Dagdroom in Suburbia. Daydreaming. Francois?
Van Coke.
Here we go. Yeah, you're good with
That was
names,
actually
eh?
one of our songs on that.
Is it?
Yeah, on a few of our trips.
Before or after 12?
This game seems to be fishy.
Before and after. We normally don't sleep after 12, always before 12.
Good man, good man. Okay, let's hear what the next one is. Let's see if we can get it.
Stop.
Oh, did you get it?
Yeah,
This is a great... Sia, do you want to give Sia a clue?
Wait.
Play it again for Sia.
something sweet.
Sweet Caroline.
Here we
Oh,
go.
oh, oh. No.
Here we go. Sweet Caroline.
So
okay?
good.
So good. So good. Here we go.
I'm
Okay.
stuck.
Yeah, you're on it. Eh? You're on
Okay.
it. Okay. Let's see again. Oh. Oh, wonderful song. You hear this song and your day's just ready to start. Here we go. These things were escaping a lot in Johannesburg.
I don't know this.
Think
I've got the eye of the tiger.
Fire. And
Katy
sing.
Perry.
Here we go. And
Yeah. I had to go deep now. I was in the
was deep,
jungle
eh?
and everything.
Yeah.
My head, yeah.
I love you found that, eh? That was here, in your left ventricle somewhere. You found it.
It
And
was,
then
no, I was in there.
you were in there. Okay, let's hear another one. Here we go. Go back. Go.
Oh!
Oh, look at that smile! Look at that smile! There we go. I think we can put that one louder. Let's put it louder. There we go. I think you can put it louder. We got
My
Alexis.
daughter loves this song.
I know this song. Just,
Yes.
Sounds familiar, eh?
yeah. The girl who sings this, I would love to take her out for coffee.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Where would you take her? Which
Now I'm married, but
Yeah. Yeah.
But she's the one for you. As a
This one
friend,
singing
I'm
this
telling
song.
you, that is the one for you.
A chord sounds
I
like...
saw it in my dreams for some reason, and I felt like I was at the wedding.
Yes. I feel like I saw the wedding photos
I
on
swear.
social media.
is it?
I never got the invite, but yeah.
Let me first take her out for coffee.
Yeah.
What would you order? What would you order? Just coffee?
Coffee.
Okay, that black or some milk or almond milk, oat milk? Slice of cake.
Black.
Okay, nice. Keep it nice and strong. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yes.
the favorite, that lady that just sang, now,
Yes.
she sang another song at the wedding.
Yeah. Which one?
I almost started crying.
Nice.
It was, yeah, one of the best weddings I've ever been to.
Nice.
Honestly, I was,
I love that. And I
yeah.
can see how
And to
you-
see, like, him being so vulnerable, it was, yeah,
What do you mean?
it was really special.
Good. We know you,
Vulnerable. What do you mean
Never seen-
vulnerable?
I swear.
but what was that like? I mean, that's your wife. Can we just say thank you for blessing us with that fantastic song, Anlia, wherever you are watching this. Yeah. Give a big shout out. Cool music video as well. Yeah.
Great wife.
I think you were an extra in the music video. I saw you popping up there. Maybe
No,
training.
no.
running
Insta is
a-
going to be in the next one.
You watch your own music.
No, we have
Maybe
this.
the next
No,
Keeping these lying people.
What was it like having? Because at the time she was your fiance, she sang the national anthem at your 100th test. What a moment! Like if the stars just aligned, you shed a bit of a tear. What was it
yeah.
like?
Yeah, it was.
Cried.
First of all, well, if your best friend DMs your fiance on Instagram, that's not great.
Yes.
I was doing my job.
No, I think Sia started talking to her because they approached him about this whole national anthem thing.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, words come. It was, with my wedding day, one of the best days of my life.
Yeah.
I mean, you're on your 100th game in Cape Town, your whole family's there.
100%.
She's there, her family's there, she's singing the national anthem, won the test match. It was a special day, yeah. And the whole planning of her singing it, obviously, during that week, I got told that she's going to sing the anthem, which I was actually happy about because it was already going to be emotional.
Yes.
But no, it was a special moment. Yeah, and I must say, SA Rugby made it really special for me and my family, and yeah, just thanks so much to them also.
Amazing. Were you more nervous for her singing or for you playing? Where was the nerves the most?
No, probably running out
Yeah.
on my own, and because now Bongi played his 50th also
Yes.
that game, but so I went out first and I waited a while there, and then Bongi came out, and then Sia let the team out. So I was quite nervous standing there by myself on the field, but yeah, what a special day it was.
Yeah, in an elite club, man, 7 Bokke in the 100+ club, and it all just comes together nicely with this over here, given what we're moving into, Rugby World Cup here, right? We've had fun, but let's get to the business, and I'm sure you guys don't mind us chatting rugby, so I'm gonna put the buzzer away, unless it's full time and there's a couple of sin bins and yellow cards that we have to give out, right? Rugby World Cup here. Eben, let's start with you. What does it mean, man? Where does the prep start? When does the prep start?
Yeah, so prep started a couple of months ago already. So we had some alignment camps. Yeah, I think the guys are excited to start practicing. And obviously the guys with injuries like me and Sia, we just want to get back
Yeah.
full fitness and just being selected. I mean, there's only 33 guys going to the World Cup. So being part of that squad will be incredible. And yeah, me and Sia both had played in the 2 previous World Cups. So being selected for the 3rd one will be special. I think if you grow up, you want to become a Springbok, but yeah, you never think you can represent South Africa at 3 World Cups, and I think that's quite special.
Amazing, and we're excited for both of you. I mean, Sia, from your side, man, the prospect of lifting a 2nd consecutive title and a 4th overall for South Africa, that's history-making stuff, man. When you have quiet moments and you think about it, what goes through your mind?
Like Eben said, like our first things, like people think we always think that we definitely gonna make it.
Yeah.
Like we still gotta put in the hard work, and that's all that's through our heads. But obviously, like the more you vision it, the more you see it, the more you can do it. And we do think about it, and we wanna do it. We're not shying away from saying we're going to go defend. We want to go defend the World Cup and win it and bring it home. It'll be special. We're the first team to win it 4 times. You know, it's a big thing. You know, we're the first team to win it 3 times, and also we'll be probably the most successful team in the World Cup if we win it again, because we've played less than most teams.
Yes.
So yeah, and we know what it means in our country. You know, so we already know, and we. Very excited, we're motivated.
I love that, man. And I know you guys are giving us so much inside info and just sharing. From your side, as both of you, as captain, as leaders of the team, what's it like being in a space where there's so much depth? I mean, Francois, Tendai, Beast and Tamarida, and Skalk Brits are the only 3 players from the 2019 squad that aren't available. Otherwise, you've got this pool of talent. How reassuring is that for both of you? Just in terms of leadership and talent pool, Eben?
Yeah, so obviously we'll be without those 3 guys, and then the guys who was there, I mean, we expect those guys to just get better and better every year. So hopefully by the time the World Cup hits, those guys are in the best form of their lives. And then, I mean, over the course of a World Cup, you get new guys coming to the system, like a Jasper Wiese, who's playing incredible, or Evan Roos. So there's always new guys coming in. So to pick those guys from 2019 with the new guys, like putting up their hands, I think it's going to be an incredible squad. But yeah, we must just keep our heads in the right place and stay focused and not get too far ahead of ourselves. Focus. Obviously, we've got our Rugby Championship and 2 or 3 warm-up games to prepare to the best of our ability. So I think to just tick all those boxes, and by the time we hit that first game of the World Cup, we're ready and ready to go. It's going to be a tough one, I think. It's probably the first World Cup there is about, I would say 7, 8 teams that they think they can win. So you've got the Ireland, you've got Scotland, England will always be there, France, Australia, New Zealand, Italy's playing good rugby.
Argentina's beaten some big
Might
teams.
be the best time,
So, yeah.
best pool for Rugby World Cup in terms of teams doing the most.
Yeah.
Your thoughts, Sia?
No, it's exciting. I think the more experience you have is important because of how many guys that have done it, but you also need that excitement of youth, of new energy, you know. But what I like about our team, our coaching staff is so good in knowing and reading the room, in knowing when we're going down like that, how to get us up, when we're getting a bit big-headed, how they can come into that. And I think that's important. You know, we can be the best group in the world if our leaders are not leading us to the right direction. So we're fortunate to have coaches who've played the game, who understand the game and who understand what players go through. I think will be good. But I'm excited to see, because there's always big calls being made during World Cup year. There's always people who are standing up.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see what will happen this year. But yeah, I think the coaches will have all of that under control. But I think, if we all there, how quickly we bring everybody together is going to be important.
Very exciting, and we can't wait to see it, man. We're already glued to our screens and our phones, just following everything that's happening. And one thing we've been following over the past couple of years is the saying, let the main thing be the main thing. We're not in camp, so as fans, we have no idea what the main thing is. For each of you individually, in a World Cup year, Eben, what is the main thing for you as you head into the next couple of months?
Yeah, for me, that 80 minutes on the pitch, I think however you prepare yourself, you must make sure you're ready when you jog onto the field. So that means if you want to dye your hair blonde or grow a mullet, that doesn't really matter. Your appearance or things you do won't change the way you play. So as long as you obviously prepare well during the week and perform on a Saturday, they'll be happy with you. And side shows, I mean, if you want side shows, you you can have that, but you must just perform, and the main thing is to perform on a Saturday.
Sia, the main thing?
I think he said it there.
I love that.
Yeah, he said
Side
it.
shows aside.
Yeah.
Let's focus.
Yeah, it's just remembering what your number one job is,
Yeah.
what you get paid to do, what you've dreamed all your life
Yeah.
to do. You know, before you started playing, all the other stuff never mattered. All that matters is what the game does to you.
Yeah.
But now you have the responsibility of like over 65 million people
Yes.
are looking at you, and like Eben said, all that matters, whatever you do in between, all that matters is when you're on that pitch, 80 minutes, you do everything you can to get yourself best there.
Showing up for South Africa and Africa, man. What's your message to the fans? Anything that's on your heart, that you've always wanted to tell them, Eben. I can see you have lots of words that you want to share with them.
No, I think just, if I look back at 2019 when we got back on the trophy tour, just the excitement of the fans. And
Sure.
we could only feel it then when we got back. So yes, I just think if the fans can even get more involved with the build-up to the World Cup and
Getting viral, man.
Yeah.
the games in South Africa, I think we've only got two home games this year.
Like,
Australia and Argentina. So, I mean, so the fans will only have 2 opportunities to come watch us play before we head off. So I think just if we can start getting that vibe, and I can already feel that people already, they know it's a World Cup year, and
Yeah.
people when you see in the streets, they talk about the World Cup and ask if you guys are ready for the World Cup
Yes.
and things like that.
make it,
Yeah.
No one's going to work in September.
Yeah.
South Africa has taken off.
So it's just that excitement, and we love it. We remember 2019 when we got messages from the fans, and they think sometimes maybe we don't get the messages, but we get quite a few of them, and especially when you sit there overseas and you see the support back home and the
Yeah.
videos going on and so on.
Yeah. Magic. Sia?
yeah, I'm just thankful for always thankful for the people of South Africa, how much love they show us, and support that they give us, and like just also it makes you want to give more than you have when people pitch up at every stadium, when we've lost some big score where we didn't deserve people to come watch, not just for the Springboks, for our local teams as well. The amount of people that come and watch the games in probably the toughest times,
Yeah.
you know, in our country, and people will use their last money to come and support us. So we're grateful, and the only way we can say thank you, words mean nothing. It's what we do, give on the field. And it's not saying that we're going to win every game, but it's saying that you're going to see that we're giving our full effort while we're playing, and we're never going to give up while wearing the green and gold. Like when we read that before, when you get your first game,
Yeah.
you make a promise to ourselves as a team and to everybody else, and that's all we want to see. They want the public to see what it means to us, not by telling them, by them seeing what we do on the field. And yeah, there are times it does get dark, and the coaches tell us that like you're gonna get 2 voices. The other one's gonna tell you you're tired, stop, and the other one gonna say no, you're fine, keep going. And which one do you listen to? And it's mostly when we hear the South African people in the stadium, that voice that says you can go, gets louder and louder, and that's why you can see us last longer.
Love that. Gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I don't want to let you leave empty-handed, though, because you speak about South Africans using their last bit of cash to buy tickets to your game. Sometimes they're lending money from people that they've lent money from already to buy tickets. So I think it is my duty to go lend money to make sure that I give you gifts. The gifts that describe your character, that really speak to you as people. Eben, it's an exciting year for you. You're getting bigger, you're getting stronger. As South Africa,
Dumbbells.
we don't, not any dumbbells. This is state-of-the-art dumbbells.
Hey, Stu.
I was right.
Here we go. This is for you. Handcrafted for your pinky. Right? Handcrafted for your pinky. Here we go. So we can't keep the right hand empty. So here we go. This is for you. 2 dumbbells.
Oh, so
We want you to.
Okay,
This is good luck charms.
Thank you.
Okay. There we go. Bless you and the dumbbells. Thanks for being a good sport. Thank you so much. And then Sia, we had to phone all of our traffic light connections to make sure that we could find this specific gift.
Yes,
It was
sir.
very difficult to hunt down this individual who was hustling at the traffic lights. But we just want to say thank you for... Jy kan klop as 'n Siya Kolisi. And now Siya Kolisi.
Who made that?
The man at the intersection on the R300.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, gents. We appreciate you. There we go. That's where we leave you. Episode 1 done and dusted. It feels like festive season because there's so much gears. Thanks to you, the fans, for having all the gears and keeping the light burning bright for the box. Thanks to MTN for keeping us connected. And don't forget to visit BokSquad.co.za to join the Springbok fan family. Away.